Kept you waiting, huh? For the past almost 5 months, I've been working on a big project. And you're probably wondering what that project is. In that case, I have some good news. I'm finally done with my project. Kind of. Let me explain. All this time, I've been working on, drum roll please. A compilation of all of MGR's sounds. Okay, that doesn't sound like it's worth 5 months of pretty much total silence. But stay with me here. Other creators have done this before, like these goats on screen. However, they mainly focus on voice lines, codecs, battle voice lines, all that jazz. But when it comes to smaller stuff like weapon sounds, UG sounds, or certain events that happen in-game, that's where things fall apart. I mean, who can blame them? Who would want to use these random, useless, and quite frankly, meaningless sounds? Look, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to video making. Not having specific sounds has always bugged me ever since I started this channel. Here's an example. I'm going to show you the same clip of my Dark Skies video, one with and without sound effects. Big difference, right? The one with sound adds a bit more impact for the gecko jumping down. So why not just use the original audio's clip? Why go through adding all the individual sounds? This all seems kind of counterintuitive. This is the main thing. Since I can't get the footage for the game myself, my computer is basically a potato. I have to rely on other people's videos for footage. And odds are, they won't turn off the music, because that's stupid. So I'm either stuck with overlapping audio, which can completely ruin a video, or silence. But I'm tired of both options. So I recently got the game and went through the files to find the sound files. It was definitely a process since this was my first time doing anything like this. But finally, I did it. I had all the sounds in one place. But there were two main issues. One, there were several duplicates. Not only is that just annoying, it also makes the file size really bloated. Seriously, why are there like 4 different instances of
duking it out? Nothing beats it!
And 2, it was unorganized. I wanted all of these to be centralized in one video, so they needed to be organized so they didn't cause anyone a severe migraine. And organizing it took a lot of time. I am but one man, and there are around 10,000 sound files, if not more. And here's where that, kind of, from the start of the announcement comes in. The problem I have is, I'm taking too long. I'm still not done organizing all the files. That's what's taken me so long, just the organizing. So I made the final decision to put off the MGR video for something in a similar vein. Something smaller, shorter, but equally as important in terms of preservation. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between, I give you all the sounds from the first Metal Gear game. No, not that one. There we go. Metal Gear 1 for the MSX. There's like 40 sound files here. I know it's a bit disappointing to go from this to this. But just bear with me. We'll get back to this someday. But for once, I can provide my own footage for a video. And I can show you exactly where or when a sound plays. Sometime after I upload this video, I'll upload all the sounds of MG1. There, you can download the video itself, or if you're a stickler for the audio quality, like me, then you can download the direct files that I'll leave in the description. They're ripped directly from the game, and are WAV files. And while I have you here, might as well announce that I'm going to be doing the same for all the mainline Metal Gear games. Most of the mainline Metal Gear games. I was a bit worried that I'd have to either skip 4 and Peace Walker, or buy a PS3. Both aren't great options. But thankfully, I don't have to worry about that anymore. DW for those who skipped to this point, I was going to upload all of Metal Gear Rising sounds here. But it's taking too long, so I'm going back to the first Metal Gear game and uploading all of those sounds instead. And I plan on doing the same for all the mainline Metal Gear games that are on PC. Not much else to say. Stay safe out there and stay motivated.